Hi guys, so I'm going to be filming a what's in my hospital bag video. I didn't do these for the last 2 pregnancies, I'm not really sure why, but I just wanted to do some extra pregnancy content since this is going to be my last pregnancy, get a few more videos out. I really want my glasses. If you just watched my last video, you know I couldn't find them. Just asked Luke to go and get me my glasses and he's brought me these. Not only are these sunglasses, but they are broken. So if I look all squinty at night, it's because it's dark in here, I've got my light on, I've got a cold anyway, so I just wanted my glasses, but apparently I'm not allowed them. Right, so this is my 5th pregnancy, and I kind of know now what I will and will not use in the hospital bag. My first baby, I took a massive suitcase, I mean massive, and I packed like enough stuff to survive in the wilderness for like 2 weeks, because you always overpack. And then with the next ones, I still had suitcases, which were big suitcases, because you do need quite a fair bit, but they just whatever. So the stuff that's in this bag right now is the stuff that I know that I will need. I've gone for a travel size suitcase. Really shouldn't be lifting this up. Oh, and it's backward. We've just got for what's it called, like hand luggage size. And I will be completely honest, I've struggled to close it, so I might have downsized a little too much. But I was thinking, oh, I know what I need to take, it'll be absolutely fine, everything will fit, blah blah blah. So I'm going to walk you through what is in my hospital bag. I have a couple bits to the side of me here which I need to pack in it, which just arrived today. So I'm going to start with them. So the first couple things, this is just going to be in no particular order, I'm just going to show you these first because they're already out, are gowns. So you may or may not get into a gown to give birth. If you go into labour, and I'm in labour for quite a while, they might give you a hospital gown or you might dress yourself in one. Me personally, I've never been able to get into a gown because it's been so fast. Obviously I said this every video, if you've been following my story you'll be aware of how quick my labours are. I kind of just, whatever I rock up to hospital in, I'm wearing. So for example, if I was wearing this t-shirt, this is the t-shirt I'd probably give birth in. If not completely, it would just be off. They'd lift it up obviously to put the baby on my skin. So not ideal, but that is me. If it was up to me, I would be in a nice gown. I brought these two, and although I may not actually be wearing either of these to give birth in, these are going to be what I'm wearing to the hospital or in the hospital to be able to breastfeed and stuff. So I've got 2 gowns. This one is obviously, you can see, white with black, and it's got all the buttons all the way down. That's what you're going to want to be able to get easy access to feeding the baby. So I've got this, I got it in they had one size left, I got it from Boohoo, and it was in a 12, and to me, I really don't care about how oversized it is with it being a 12, because you're going to want to be baggy and comfy anyway. All I care about is having the buttons so that I'm not having to lift the top up and down, which isn't very comfortable. Same with my other labours and births, I took ones with the buttons. I'm so out of breath just from talking. For after, so you could feed your baby. It's just I like to get new ones each time. And again, this one's exactly the same, except it's in grey. Let me do a couple of the buttons up. And this one's in a 10. Again, buttons all the way down so you can feed the baby. I am so out of breath. The ones that I took last time were more like pyjamas. They were like, had a collar, they buttoned all the way down. They were like night shirts, so you know, they were long, so you didn't have to wear them with trousers. They were nighties but looked like night shirts that go with pants, but they didn't because they were long and they were nighties. But I found that they were, although they were cute and everything, I wanted literally just the most basic soft t-shirt material, because I don't know if it's because I'm bigger and I've put a lot of weight on over the last 3 years or what. The more comfortable the clothes, the absolute better for me. So the ones that had like the collar and the sleeves that you roll up, and I mean they're still really cute and I'd still wear them, but I wanted to opt for something a little bit more comfy this time, even though the ones were comfy. I've also gone and ordered, I needed nursing bras, some more, and I wanted ones that are more like crop tops, and I managed to find this on Boohoo, which is literally just a crop top. There's no wiring, there's no padding, there's no nothing, and it's got the feeding hooks. So obviously my ideal situation would be no bra at all, but you know that your boobs start leaking after birth and you're going to need your breast pads in, and you're going to need something obviously in there to secure it, and you're still going to want easy access to feed the baby. So I thought that would be really nice. I ordered only one because I wasn't sure of the size, I wasn't sure about the material, I wasn't sure if it was comfy, but it is actually really super comfy. And because I'm really funny with things like that, I don't like them too tight, they can't be scratchy, they can't be uncomfortable. So I think I will order quite a few more of these because they're literally no padding at all, no underwiring, no nothing. So they're going to be so comfy, and then hold the breast pads in place, which is what you're going to need. And like I said, they're feeding bras, so you can unclip them and hack them out. So another thing which I've found over the years to be completely optional, like if I'd have gone into labour before I got this, it wouldn't have made a single bit of difference because they provide you with towels at the hospital. However, they're normally white, and I have never once took my own towel ever, and I've always wanted to and I never did. And this time I finally got organised and got myself a black towel, which if you've given birth before, you will know that there is a lot of mess, there's going to be blood, and the towels that I've had before are kind of like small, like what I would consider hand towels. So I went out and treated myself to this absolute mammoth sized towel. I've washed it, I've put it through the tumble dryer, so it's lovely and soft now, and it's black, so it's going to save me all my dignity. I'm not going to have blood on a hospital towel that I'm going to have to then leave for them to clean up. I've got my own, it's black, it's so soft, it's huge, so it's going to keep me warm for that very first shower, and I'm not going to have to be looking at all the blood. It's completely optional because I've managed every single other time without my own towel, but because I've done it so many times, I know that it's something that each time I've thought, oh, it would have been nice to have my own towel. So this time I have. So they are the things that I need to pack. So I'm going to go into this now. It's got two halves, and I'm just going to pull things out in no particular order. So, okay, again, completely optional. I never got around to using these in the other ones because my labour was so fast, but if you're in a long labour and you're going to get hot, maybe you're going to want a fan. And I probably wouldn't have gone out my way to get a fan, but my grandma, bless her, dropped me around one of her fans the other day. She's so cute. She dropped me around this fan, so I am going to take it with me, and you never know because every labour is different. I might have a long labour this time and I might want some fanning, so I have a fan, and it might be hot in the hospital after I've given birth and I might really just want a fan, and if I do, I've got one. And this one's really cool because you can put water in it and you can spray yourself too. So there, I have a fan. I know a fan would come in super handy if you were in a long labour because you obviously it's very hard work. You're going to be hot and you're going to want a fan. I have a pack of 40, ooh, almost 39. These have been squashed because of the suitcase. 40 breast pads because you're going to want breast pads. Disposable maternity briefs. Now these are something that in the past I've brought a few boxes of, and there's 5 in these. I got them in medium because I was small and I wanted to size up because again I don't want them tight and touching me. These are Tesco's own, so I'm not really sure because I don't know what brand I got last time. I think maybe I just got the ones from Asda or Boots, but I saw these in Tesco. I think they were like £1.50. So I got these, and I know before I brought 2 or 3 packets of these, and then you're going to want these straight after birth, but then literally I didn't like them, so as soon as my heavy bleeding stopped, I just stopped and like just put my other pants on with the pads. So I overbought last time, so this time I'm only taking a pack of 5. But in my head I thought if I need more, this is something that anybody can run out and grab me. So keeping it simple, and I only packed 1 pack of 5 of them. I've got some cotton wool balls. This will be obviously to clean the little baby after he is born, if he needs just warm water and cotton wool to clean his little bum bum. So I've got a pack of them. Got a face cloth for if I want to wash my face or my body or anything, so I've got a clean washcloth. I have packed in here, so in here I have some simple shower gel, because the first shower after birth you're going to want to obviously use shower gel, but you're not going to use anything with scents and things. You're going to want it to be like, sorry if you can hear all that banging. You're not going to want anything with like chemicals or fragrances. You're just going to want something simple, so I went with simple. So I've got that for in there. I've got some facial wipes for like just wiping my face if I'm sweaty. Just if I'm feeling dirty, just give myself a wipe. Toothbrush. It is actually a pack of 2, but I took 1 out and put it in here with the toothpaste. This is brand new, and then Luke can use this one if he wants to, if we stay in, but I've got a feeling he won't be allowed to stay in with me, but that's there just in case. So toothbrush and toothpaste, because I don't know if I'm going to stay overnight or not. All my other times I've had to stay in for 2 days, so I'm hoping this time we can leave within 6 hours, but you never know, so I've packed just in case. So I've got a brand new deodorant. So this is just a Sanex, one I picked up to shove in there, and then obviously what I don't use at the hospital will just come home with me and I'll use at home anyway. I got myself a little hand sanitizer, because you know, you need hand sanitizer these days. A pack of 4 bobbles in case I forget them, because quite often I have my hair down and I just don't have a bobble on my wrist if I do, and if I need to put my hair up out the way in labour or after birth, or I'm feeling like it's just overwhelming me and I want my fringe out the way, I've got a pack of bobbles in my hospital bag just in case. I've got a fresh tube of Bepanthen. I'm sure the baby does not need Bepanthen within the first couple of days of being born, but if he does, it's in there anyway. And obviously some lip balm, because you know that I'm obsessed with lip balm, and if I forget it for any reason, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, I put lipstick on it. I ruined it. I like to have things new. Yeah. So then I'll have lip balm. So put all those back in there. So it's kind of like my little toiletry bag that I'm taking. I might put the face cloth in there too. So I also have on this side of the suitcase ultra slim maternity pads. Right, on the other side, right, I was going to say. Right, from the other side, I know these are the big mamas that you're going to want straight after birth. These are the maternity towels, highly absorbent, extra protection, blah blah blah. So I'm taking only 1 pack this time. In the past I've been known to take quite a few, but there's 20 in here. And then like I said, my bleeding, so with these and these, and then once you get rid of these and you just have underpants in these, I found that I don't need these. They're very uncomfortable. I mean, everybody can agree on different things, but for me, I hate sanitary towels. I hate anything like that down there touching me on the outside. It's not for me. So I've opted to get some ultra slim maternity pads from Boots for when these have either run out or as soon as I can, because these kind of things really just bother me. I don't like things touching me. So I've gone for these. These are from the maternity range at Boots. Ultra slim maternity pads. So I will be hopefully using these sooner rather than later. So I've only took 1 pack of these, 1 pack of these, and again, whichever one I need more of, I'll just send somebody to the shop for me to get me some more of either one. But I've only gone for 1 pack of each because I didn't want to overbuy this time. There is a pack of baby wipes, Pampers Aqua Pure, 99% water, in case we're going to be using baby wipes. Like I said, I do have the cotton pads for his little bum, but we have these as well. So if we don't use these will just come home, and you know we have like 500 babies anyway, so somebody will use them. So these aren't new, and these are what I just shoved in. And this is why I needed to order some more. So the last time I was breastfeeding was a while ago. Obviously I've worn the bras a lot, they got washed a lot, and they're just kind of janky now, but I packed another one just in case. It came from Mothercare, Blooming Marvellous, I think that was the brand that Mothercare used to sell. I know I definitely got them from Mothercare when Mothercare was open. And this is just a really comfy maternity bra as well, and then again, instead of it opening up and clipping, you just kind of unhook your boobies and feed the baby. So I put that in there just in case, but I do like to get fresh things, but you never know if you need more, and I've only got the one new one, so I probably will need these. So I put an extra one in just in case. And I've put in some pants, so big maternity pants for when I don't want to wear the disposable ones. So these are what I will wear with the big pads. I've got two different styles. So I've got that style that I just showed you, and then where's the top of this one? Oh yeah, so these ones which are more full, and also these if you have a cesarean, go up over the scar. So these will just be super comfy anyway, because your belly's obviously not going to go completely flat. So these I much prefer to wear with the pads than the disposable tissue ones, because they go all saggy and gross. So I like to have big pants after birth rather than paper pants. Everybody's different, so everyone have their preferences. I just prefer not that. So I'm hoping for more of a this situation than a this situation, but we'll see. I'm covering my bases. I have one pack of nappies, 24 nappies. So I'm obviously like hoping to be out within 6 hours, so 24 nappies is more than enough. If for whatever reason we stay in, we can come home, well, Luke can come home, or someone can come to the hospital, bring us nappies. I'm sure the hospital will provide nappies if we have to stay in. But in my hospital bag I'm taking just one pack of Pampers nappies for us, and then we have some at home when we come home, so I'm sure that's more than enough. I also have the absolute essential thing that I'm going to want after birth, which is Red Bull. I have 4 cans of full fat Red Bull, just because I'm aware of what I'm like. I love fizzy pop, I want fizzy pop, I crave fizzy pop. I'm going to be absolutely knackered after birth if I'm going by any of my other labours. If it happens in the middle of the night again, that'll mean that I haven't slept, then I'll be up again obviously giving birth, then I'll be up with the baby, and then it'll probably be like a whole like 40-hour situation before I'm asleep. So I'm going to want the Red Bull. You can pack snacks and drinks. Normal people might pack water and something healthy, but I've got 4 Red Bull in mine, okay? So that's that. I've got myself a pair of slippers. Slide on slippers is what you're going to want, because you're going to want to be able to take your feet out and lie on the bed, and then you're going to want to put your feet in, and you don't want to have to be taking them on and off. So slip on slippers, definitely. These ones have got fluff all on the inside, so they're going to be so soft, and I want to wear them now, but I'm adamant that I'm saving them for the hospital, and then they'll be nice and fresh and brand new then. But you're going to want some slip-on slippers. Oh, and a dressing gown. The one thing I haven't packed is a dressing gown, and that's because I got a dressing gown for Christmas, and I thought I'll use that as my maternity dressing gown, hospital dressing gown, but I've actually worn it, so I don't know if to get a new one or not. But there's no point because I just got it for Christmas, but it isn't packed. A couple other things, right? So basically the only other things that I've packed is the baby stuff. So I've packed him some clothes, which I'll show you in a minute, and then I've also packed some sleeping bags. So this is the one thing that I have not brought him new, because we have, oh, I don't know, 10, 12, 15, I don't know, swaddle sleeping bags. So these are from the girlies, and obviously you know when they're little they grow so fast. So I've took I'm taking 3 swaddle sleeping bags with me, just depending on how big he is, what he prefers. Obviously we haven't met him yet, so I don't know what he will like yet. And these are my favourite for newborn, and then we have a couple different varieties which I've left at home for when we come home, because obviously I don't want to overpack. And then there's a few for as they get older and grow, all the way up to like 6 months. And then even Azzy now, she's got her sleeping bags which go up to like 18 months, whatever. So I absolutely love them. So this is the first one. This is like the little caterpillar cocoon one. It's literally just a zip. You just zip it, the baby goes in. What's the brand? Swaddle Me. And you literally just zip them up. So this is my favourite, and this is the softest, and hopefully he loves this one. Oops, there's 2 zips, so you can get, so yeah, so you can zip it down, and you can also zip it up, so you can just get to the bottom if you need to just get the legs out without disturbing them and unswaddling their arms. But that one's my favourite one. I then also have this one, which is more of the typical one that you physically have to like swaddle them in and wrap them in, and this is all velcro, so rather than the typical swaddles that you just tuck in, this one all velcro shut, so nice and secure. And then this is another zip one, which is more of the standard sleeping bag shape that you'll be used to. So this is more of the standard kind of like sleeping bag shape, which I think we probably won't use straight away, but if he comes out and he's like £8, obviously then he might be too big for the newborn ones. This one is like really nice and cozy around the arms, swaddles them all in, and again you zip it all up, and then they've got a bit more room at the bottom. And then as they grow, which obviously he won't be using in the hospital, but you can undo the sides and they can have their arms sticking out. But yes, so they are a few of my sleeping bags. Tell you what brands they are just in case you're interested. I think this one is just, I know I got most of them from Mothercare, and a few of them I got gifted actually. So this one is the Grow Company. The Grow Company are fantastic. They are what I used the bigger sizes in these for the girls. The Grow Company, this is like the newborn one. Like I said, the first one was by Swaddle Me, and I believe this one is just Mothercare. No, Swaddle Me again. So this is the next size up in Swaddle Me, and this is the newborn, and then this is the like newborn. So like this is smaller than that one, or maybe they're just different. This has got velcro, this is a zip. Either way, they are the 3 sleeping bags I'm taking, because I just don't know what he will like and he needs an option. So I probably overpacked with the clothes. I packed a little pack of socks. He's not going to need 5 pairs, but there they are. I packed a little hat. This is not a hat that was specifically made for him. This is just such a cute hat that got knitted for the girls, and I thought it would be really nice if he got to wear that, because I just thought it was nice to like have something that they all got to wear. And it's a really tiny little hat, but again that might be too big for him, might be too small, we don't know. So a few different outfits I've picked for possibly coming home in. He's got 3 outfits, and the first one is this little grey one, and it's this little knitted material, and this is in Tiny Baby. He's only going to need 1 going home outfit, but I've packed 3, so there you go. This is the next one, again Tiny Baby. This is a Disney little pyjama romper with a little collar and buttons, and this is Tiny Baby again. I think I just said that, yeah. So that's cute. And then this one is also Tiny Baby, and it is just this little dungaree with a baby grow underneath. So they're all sweet. Obviously I will have to pick which one he comes home in. But then just for in the hospital, he's got a couple baby grows, just standard baby grows, a long sleeved baby grow and feet with like arms, a little pair of trousers which are just cozy with a t-shirt, so obviously the trousers, the t-shirt, and then a little pair of mittens which match, and then obviously the hat. So that is absolutely everything that I've packed. And believe it or not, that is me downsizing to the bare essentials that I personally feel like we need. If you went into labour and had absolutely none of these things, it would be absolutely fine. Basically all you need to have a baby is yourself, and then everything else can be provided by the hospital or by your relatives or by people coming to visit you. So don't worry if you don't have everything packed. I am only just finishing packing now. Like I said, the gowns and the towel are just going in now at 37 weeks, which you'd think I'd be more prepared seeing as I had my first at 36 weeks, but I'm not. So I believe I've finished packing my hospital bag now, except for maybe a dressing gown, but I could just grab that on the way. But yes, so hopefully this is giving you ideas if you didn't already know what to put in your hospital bag. These kind of lists are so super easy to get just off Google. Everybody's going to want to change it up. You're going to want to put different things in for yourself. Do you know what I haven't packed? A coming home outfit. But again, that's not essential. I can just come home in my gown and my dressing gown, can't I? And another thing you're going to want is a car seat, but that doesn't go in your hospital bag. You just need that in your car, but you're going to need that to come home. But yes, I hope you liked my video. Go follow me over Instagram because I'll be posting in real time over there when the baby is arriving, when we're contracting, when the baby is coming, when the baby has come. So that is a lot more easy for me to interact with you guys. I'll link it down below as always. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.